level, and we can get from everything that is there in the curriculum. And also, this course is not limited for only those who are waiting to be initiated. Even elder devotees can also attend, and we anticipate that either before the end of the course or after this session, the handbook for the ISKCON discipleship course PDF will be made available for all the participants, so they can have pre-session studies and also be able to have on-hand guideline what to do at every point of their devotion throughout the course of their devotional life. So it's not just for new people who want to take initiation, it's for everybody. And then this course was actually designed out of GBC direction in 2015. The course was developed in 2015 by the GBC Guru Service Committee, and it is a combined effort of leading educators in ISKCON. This ISKCON Disciple course is based on teaching of Srila Prabhupada and current ISKCON laws, gives reference to the writing from Broad Gaudiya Vaishnava tradition. The purpose of this is that devotees should not depend only on what they have had from their various yatras and from different gurus or from different senior devotees or from some Bhakti Vriksha group. So there can be a harmony of understanding that will enhance cooperation in ISKCON and be able to also help devotees to grow harmoniously in their devotion. So we don't have multiple standards or multiple ways of attending to our devotional service. And further to that is that Rupa Goswami mentioned that Sanatana Goswami, he had mentioned 64 different ways to discharge devotional service. And then out of that, he said, out of the 64, 3 are most important, namely, accepting the shelter of a bona fide spiritual master, taking initiation from him, and serving him with respect and reverence. These are the most important aspects, and that is the area or the core section that we are dealing with now. So it is very relevant in our devotional practice. And this course is designed with 14 lessons. The 14 lessons are divided into 4 units. And each unit will take us in 1 week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We'll begin first by understanding what are the norms. You know, if you're in class and you don't have code of behavior or code of conduct, we may not act properly. So the norm for the classroom behavior as stipulated here in Appendix 9 are as follows. During the course, in order to maintain an appropriate learning environment, students will agree to follow the following guidelines. Guideline number 1, we will be present for the entire course. So if you have started, you'll be greatly benefited for your examination and for your understanding if you attend all the classes. 2, if we have any contribution or questions, we can raise our hands. And in IT, to raise your hand means either like Gora Prabhu indicated that he has attended the call by raising his hands, but you can also use the hand emoji in the reaction section of the platform. And then number 3, we will value students' contribution whether or not we agree with them. Number 4, we will refrain from side conversations. The purpose why people are made to put on their camera is because we should know that you are present fully. Not that you log on or you log in, sign in, and then you switch off your camera and you are doing so many other things. You must be present so that you will be able to encourage the facilitator and also benefit yourself. And number 5, we will refrain from making or receiving mobile phone calls during class. 6, we will observe confidentiality within and without the classroom. To log on this platform, the facilitators have also been able to arrange this so that there will be no infiltrators and the privacy or confidentiality is maintained. 7, we refrain from borrowing strength from status or position. Nobody should use his position to intimidate the other, whether as a facilitator or our position in ISKCON. Number 8, we respect the right of the individual to withdraw without stating reasons for any exercise which makes them feel unduly uncomfortable. So if anybody finds some challenge, it's not a thing of that we have to disagree or misconstrue our intentions, but we understand together, but then communication is important. And number 9, we will each accept full responsibility for success in achieving our desired outcome. The purpose of running the course is that we enhance ourselves, add value to ourselves,
Please bear with us. I think Babu has some network issue. So let us hold on for Babuji. Thank you. You're welcome back, Prabhu.
Am I here now?
Yes, Prabhu.
All right. So what I asked earlier, my video is not coming up. is in what way could a devotee improve as a disciple? And I requested if anybody indicates contribution, you should unmute them, please.
They can unmute themselves.
I don't know. My system is going off and on. Even I'm muted now. Wow. Something is wrong. Am I still there?
Yes, Babu, we are hearing you.
Okay, so can anybody, if you are hearing me, can anybody make contribution to this?
Hare Krishna.
Oh, thank you, Gora. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Please, my contribution is accepting things what is favorable for Krishna consciousness and rejecting things which are not favorable for your spiritual advancements.
That is very good. Thank you for that. Somebody else? Somebody else has some contribution? You can unmute.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, please can you
Yeah.
ask the question again?
In what way could a devotee improve as a disciple? Gora just mentioned now by accepting what is favorable. That's not your Gora, another Gora Prabhu. Accepting what is favorable and rejecting what is unfavorable. That is a valid contribution. Other contributions?
Prabhuji.
You can unmute yourself. Gora Prabhu, did you raise your hand for another contribution or the previous one?
Please, I wanted to add another contribution.
Go ahead.
So please, and also regularly chanting the holy name of the Lord.
That is good. And improving the quality also. Some other contributions? Some other person have something to contribute? Okay. To conserve time, what you mentioned, Prabhu Gora, is included, improving the quality of chanting. There are many, many things that one can do to improve. It's unlimited. But then, it's more surrender towards Guru by being humble, like you say in chanting, Trinada Pisunichena, and tolerant at the tree, devoid of false prestige, and improve reading scriptures, studying Prabhupada books, associate with devotees, do book distribution and preaching, and develop Vaishnava qualities. And more, many more than this. Like he said, Tadvidi Pranipatina, if you go to Guru, you do service, you inquire submissively, then you can get knowledge. All these are not limited to this, are things one can do to improve one's quality and value as a disciple. Now we'll see what are the principles that this course is purported to give. 10 things mainly is what this course is supposed to aid us to achieve. 10 values or course principles and value. Number one principle is that Srila Prabhupada should be accepted and seen as the preeminent Shiksha Guru. Prabhupada said, books are the basis. Preaching is the essence. Utility is the principle. And purity is the fourth. Prabhupada gave us these guidelines. And everything we are doing in ISKCON is centering on these very principles. And number two, allegiance to ISKCON and the Parampara. Number three, respect for multiple authorities and senior Vaishnavas. Multiple authorities, meaning you are not only limited in practice by the authority you have now, but the general ISKCON, GBC, Guru, and then local authorities that are there. And then considerate selection of Guru. Number five, faith in Guru's instruction. 6, commitment to vows and Srila Prabhupada's mission. Number 7, exemplary sadhana, conduct and balanced lifestyle. 8, inquiry, humility and service. Number 9, favorable association, inclusivity and cooperation. Favorable association, accept the right association to practice, because it's mentioned that 99.9% of this progress we make in spiritual life is dependent on the association that we keep. And lastly, cultivation and propagation of holy name. Everything is centered around the instruction of Mahaprabhu, Yaredeka Tarekaha Krishna Padesh, and the prediction that in every town and village, the holy name will be chanted. So these are the 10 course values. And at the end of the course, basically, there will be exams or some participation in answering some questions. And that is how the participation in the course will be assessed. So the following questions or a selection of them will be allocated by your course facilitator. Your response should be no more than approximately 2 to 50 words. Some questions may be required shorter, some questions may require shorter answers. Question marked with asterisks are mandatory. You will receive a report of your assessment from your facilitator a minimum grade of 65% is required for the question for overall pass. Successful graduates will receive an ISKCON Disciple Course Certificate authorized by the GBC Guru Service Committee. So these are the basic things to understand to do this course. So having said this, we will start with Unit 1, although we have very limited time, but we can still share some things. So Guru Tattva and Parampara, that is the beginning of Unit 1 and Lesson 1. Has anybody any idea or contribution about what is Guru Tattva? What is Guru Tattva? We have many tattvas in our philosophy: Jiva Tattva, Bhakti Tattva, and many tattvas. And when he said Tadvidi, he said Tattva Dashi, who has seen the truth. It can give you knowledge. So what do we understand by Guru Tattva? So these questions are kept so that we can have in mind what to deal with in this very text. Explain the similarities and differences between the two main categories of gurus. 2, give at least 4 arguments to refute Ritvik Vada philosophy. Give appropriate reference to Shastra in your reply. Then Guru Padasraya in ISKCON, lesson 3, 4, 5. Explain Guru Padasraya in ISKCON. 4, explain how Srila Prabhupada functioned as the preeminent Shiksha Guru and founder, Acharya of ISKCON. 5, why is it important that Srila Prabhupada remain the preeminent Shiksha Guru of ISKCON for future generations? 6, briefly describe with reference to the current ISKCON law, appropriate method of worship of Srila Prabhupada and ISKCON current and future gurus. Number 7, ISKCON gurus. Describe the appropriate attitude of an ISKCON guru in regards to the teaching of Srila Prabhupada and the authority structure within ISKCON. Why should one accept Diksha and Shiksha Guru only within ISKCON and not from outside ISKCON? Number 9, describe the appropriate attitude for an ISKCON disciple towards Guru in other Gaudiya, Vaishnava, Sampradaya, and organization. These questions are stipulated here up to 20 questions. These are preparatory questions that as we study, you can prepare. But to start with lesson 2, I asked, who can contribute to what is Guru Tattva? Briefly explain your own words. What is Guru, the position of Guru? Guru Tattva. What is Guru Tattva? Gora, you like to try? Or anybody in the audience? Guru Tattva. I'm not hearing you. You can unmute yourself.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Please, can you hear me?
Can you hear me at all?
Can you hear me at all? Yes, please, I can hear you now. Okay, so I believe Guru Tattva means maybe qualities of a guru, or how to, recognize a bona fide spiritual master. Like the qualities a spiritual master should possess. That's my thinking.
Stephen Adime Prabhu, you want to make some contribution? Go ahead.
Okay. I think the network, but I don't know if you can hear me now.
I'm hearing you clearly.
Okay.
But I can't put on my video.
Okay. So in my sense, I think Guru Tattva should be, or is the qualities of a bona fide spiritual master. Like, let's say one of the ways to recognize a bona fide spiritual master is a spiritual master should repeat what the scriptures says or what Krishna says, and not his own speculations.
That is a very valid contribution. Thank you very much, Prabhu.
Okay.
Some other contributions?
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Yes. Hare Krishna, Gora.
So please, one of my contribution is that to see a Guru Tattva in one position that you have to see in a Guru is that a Guru is not different from Krishna. And also when he does his business perfect, he's perfect.
Yes, that is also very valid contribution. And that is within the purview of the course. Thank you, Gora. Some other contribution? That also can contribute if you have something to share. Okay. In one word, by definition, Guru Tattva means principles of Guru. Prabhu Stephen, what you contributed and what Gora added is part of the principles. Part of the principle. The Guru does not act independently. He acts according to what Krishna has given, because he's the external representative of Krishna. And what Prabhu Gora also contributed is also valid. But by definition, Guru Tattva means principles of Guru. You know, when you say principle by which somebody conduct himself, the principles. So the spiritual master is not different from Krishna. It's a principle. And so when you are speaking about Guru Tattva, there's one very essential point to note, that the Guru is one and the same with Krishna, and at the same time different, which is what the teaching of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and our philosophy is founded around. Achintya Veda Veda Tattva, simultaneously one and different. So the Guru and Krishna are one in purpose. The Guru is mercy representative of Krishna. It's mentioned in the Bhagavatam that Krishna gives his mercy to redeem or recover the fallen condition so by three means. The first means is that Krishna appears within the heart of the Jiva as Paramatma. That is his first mercy. Second mercy is he manifests the scripture for the mercy or for the salvation or redemption of the conditioned living entity. The third manifestation of this mercy of Krishna is the physical presence of the Guru. All of them have one main aim. Their aim is one, to guide on the principles of religion and obedience to the laws of God. These are the things that their principle, their oneness is. But Guru is not same in quantity with Krishna, and Krishna is not less in quantity like the Guru, but they are having the same mission. Mission is one, but there is difference of their personality. The Guru is having personality, Krishna has his personality, and they are having one mission, common mission, to save or get all the following conditions so back home, back to Godhead. So in the Guru Tattva, the spiritual master is not different from Krishna. So in the Chaitanya Charitamrita, it is mentioned, Guru Krishna Rupa Hana Sastrena Pramane, Guru Rupe Krishna Kripa Karena Bhakta Gane. According to the different opinion, this is Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Lila 145. The spiritual master is not different from Krishna. Lord Krishna, in the form of the spiritual master, delivers his devotees. The relationship of a disciple with the spiritual master is as good as his relationship with that of Krishna. So ultimately, Krishna is who we are going to. And the spiritual master is like an emissary of Krishna that has taken the contract of bringing the devotee back home, back to Godhead. So it's also mentioned, Acharya man vijaniyam nava manya te kahichit na matya buddhya suyeta sava deva mayo guru. One should know the Acharya as myself and never disrespect him in any way. One should not envy him, thinking him an ordinary man, for he is the representative of all the demigods. Srimad Bhagavatam 1:11, 17, 27. And also, this is referred in Chaitanya Charitamrita, Adilila 146. So, if one considers the spiritual master an ordinary human being, one is doomed. Because he looks like you, because he's in the human form, and so you think he's ordinary, that is gross misunderstanding and misconduct. So the spiritual master is referred to like a postman. And the example is given, supposing a postman has to deliver $100 bill. That is his duty. He's not the one giving you $100, but he collects the $100. He does not take anything for going to deliver it, and he hands it over to you. So that is how the mercy of Krishna comes to us through the Guru. It is Krishna's mercy, but the Guru brings it. And Krishna's mercy is also that the Guru brings the disciple back to Godhead. So it is recommended that one honor the spiritual master as being equal, as an equal status with the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Shakshat Darivena Samasa Sastre. This is enjoined in every scripture. Acharya ma vijaniyat. One should consider the Acharya to be as good as the Supreme Personality of Godhead. In spite of all these instructions, if one considers the spiritual master an ordinary human being, one is doomed. Purport of Srimad Bhagavatam, 7th Canto, chapter 15, text 26. So when the spiritual master does his business, like Gora Prabhu mentioned, the principle of Guru Tattva, he does his business perfectly. He may not be perfect as a personality, but because he's representing a perfect process, he is perfect. So he says here, a postman may deliver us $100, but we do not consider that the postman is giving us $100. The money is sent by a friend, and it is simply the postman's business to hand it over as it is, without taking anything or adding anything to it. His perfection is that he delivers the $100 as it is sent by one's friend. That is his perfection. So as long as we are the Guru or the representative of the Guru is given the instructions of Krishna as it is given without addition or subtraction, he is perfect. He is perfect, maybe imperfect in so many ways, but when he does his business perfectly, he is perfect. This is extra from Srila Prabhupada's Vyas Puja address in New Vrindavan, September 2, 1972. So Persons who are less qualified or less liberated, no, not liberated, still can act as guru. They are not qualified, not liberated. So when you hear that statement, Mukan karuti bacha lampangam langa yate grim, yakripa tomahamande, si guru dinatarinam. By the mercy of the guru. The mercy of guru is mercy of Krishna. It makes impossible things possible. So even a non-qualified person can do extraordinary feats if he is a custodian or recipient of the mercy of Krishna that comes to the guru. Even if he's not liberated, because he is carrier of that mercy, he can do exceptional things. So the statement of Bhaktivinoda Thakur are as good as scripture because he is liberated person. Generally, the spiritual master comes from the group of such eternal associates of the Lord. But anyone who follows the principle of such ever liberated person is as good as one in the above mentioned group. A person who is liberated Are you still hearing me? Brother Prabhu. Stephen Prabhu.
Yes, we can hear you.
We are hearing you now.
Okay, I just said, because of the timing of the session, we will stop at this point today. We'll continue from here on Wednesday, which is discussing types of guru. We have been able to hear about the Guru Tattva, the personality of Guru, the principle of Guru, and the oneness and difference of Guru and Krishna. So if there are questions, we can ask. If there are contributions, we can make now. Hare Krishna. Hello? Hare Krishna. Any questions, comments, or contribution? We have only 7 minutes left to round up this session. I'll be encouraged if questions are asked. And it will also indicate that we are all in this session together. Are there questions on what we have said?
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
My question is that how do one know the true Guru? And
Very
second, what is the meaning of Guru Tattva?
All right. How do you know a guru? The first thing is, for one to claim to be a guru, he has been a disciple of another guru and is thoroughly trained, he learned well, and is blessed by the guru. In Bhagavad Gita 4:34, Krishna instructed, to know truth, you have to approach a bona fide spiritual master. Tadvidi, pranipatena, pranipasena, sevaya. So anybody who has gone through the tutelage of a guru is served and he made submissive inquiry and has been blessed by the guru, is qualified to be guru, and he has understanding of the conclusions about Krishna. He can act as a guru. And your second question is, the second question you asked is, what is Guru Tattva?
Yes.
We discussed that in course of the lecture, and Prabhu Gora and Prabhu Stephen, they made contributions as to what Guru Tattva is. And after that, I precisely mentioned that Guru Tattva, by definition, is the principles of a guru. Principles means the principles on which the guru is identified and functions and his mission. These are how you know the Guru Tattva. And also understanding the principle that Guru is a bona fide representative of Krishna. He should be respected and treated as Krishna, although he is not Krishna, but he's one with Krishna and different from Krishna. Why is he one with Krishna? He's one with Krishna because he's doing Krishna's mission. What Krishna wants, he's doing it unadulteratedly. But he's different from Krishna because he has his individuality and Krishna has his own individuality also. So individuality and independence is where they become different, but they are oneness in mission. Their purpose is one. Does that answer your question?
Yes, sir.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
I can see other hands up. Prabhu has his hands up. You can unmute and ask your question.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much for your wonderful insights in today's lectures. Please, my question is that if a guru is not following the principles of ISKCON as an ISKCON member, and a disciple is initiated to that guru, what should the disciple do? That's
Very
my
good.
question.
Very good. It's like firing early shots. You are shooting early bullets. This question will come almost in the third unit or the last unit of this session. There is what has been advised to be done and how one should act. And that is part of the purpose of this course. So let us be patient. When we get to that bridge, we will cross it. The bridge is still ahead. Okay, Gora?
Okay. Okay, Prabhu. I hear you.
Thank you very much. In the class here, we have two Goras. Your Gora and one other Gora also is here. If you check the attendance, there's another Gora.
So
Okay.
please, the Prabhu here. My name is Bhakta Raghupati.
Okay, and who put Gora in your name indicator?
That's my father.
Okay, and if you go to the participants, if you highlight participants on the on the participant, the right side corner, you can click and you can do change of name. You put your own name, Raghupati. Okay, although you are using your father's facility, but while you are in course, so that I cannot identify or address you, you put Raghupati. Okay.
Okay.
You have a
Thank
beautiful
you.
name, Hare Krishna.
Haribo.
You joined from where?
Accra, Ghana.
Oh, wonderful, 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 wonderful. Thank you, Prabhu Raghupati.
You're welcome, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Is there another question? I can see another hand up. You can unmute.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
My question is that are the pastors in the church, are they also considered as guru?
Well, that is a very good question. And because this is exclusively for Krishna conscious preaching and teaching, we have to focus within the purview of our study. But for a broader understanding, we can say yes, but we have to be able to ascertain our yes by being able to explain what is the conduct of pastors. But by designation, pastors are leaders in their congregation. So a leader can be considered as a teacher, as a guru, as a guide. And as we progress in this course, we'll be able to understand and be able to define whatever reference we want to make. So in one word, yes, for your curiosity, the pastor is the guru and it can be accepted as a guru in the church, yes. But the guru we are talking of now is what they said in the principles of the core value of this course, when he mentioned Prabhupada's society and its members. So we are very focused on this and talking about Vaishnavas, okay? Form spiritual healthy construction relationship with their gurus and senior Vaishnavas within Vaishnava tradition, Gaudiya Vaishnava tradition. So this is our core area of concentration. But because you asked, yes, answer is yes. Okay? Thank you very much. We have exhausted our time for today. And we will meet again on Wednesday, same time. And by then we may have corrected the little hiccups we have in course of this class. So thank you very much.
Thank you,
Thank you very much, Prabhu, for the section. And yes, by that Wednesday, we'll have corrected most of the things because by that time also we'll have gotten our app that will enable the learners to be able to sign up directly from the Zoom app on their phone. So that also will help a lot. So we are going to get there. Thank you very much, Prabhu, for your time, and we thank all the students also came. We really appreciate you. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Wanchaka Patarubhyasya Kripa Sindhubhya Vacha Patitanam Pavanambeyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah. Jaga Guru Srila Prabhupada Ki.
Jai. Thank you very much.
Haribol.
Raghupati Prabhu Ki Jai.
His Grace Ganga Prasad Prabhu Ki Jai.
Pabo, you have to end it all from your side because you are the host.
Okay, thank you.
Pabo, you are not ending it all, oh, and it's still recording. Okay.